Me is live.
Hello.
Yay.
This is Novakast episode
278.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. It says study buddies.
Oh, well, that's your. Really? Oh, it's because of Twitch. Let's see here. We'll fix that.
Darn Twitch.
We'll fix that. By the way, there's a reason why we're talking so quietly. It's
Yes.
because we are carrying out our punishment based on our wheel spin last weekend. Because we screwed up, we now have to do the entire stream in ASMR style.
I forget. What was the quirk again?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But I know we... Oh, it was a Discord notification.
Oh.
Yeah, womp womp. So, we're only doing it for when we're speaking normally, not when we're voicing characters.
Which is good in my opinion, because honestly, if we were to be able... If we do end up starting the next case during this, I don't know how I would do Larry's voice in ASMR.
That is kind of funny. Oh, yeah.
Not just
So that's
but
why.
I'm still like having issue like on how I want to do his voice, you know?
Dude, bro.
No, I'm not gonna do it similar to yours. I'm sorry.
Why? That's how he is. Am I wrong? I don't think I am, buddy. Almost ready. Hold on. Just getting the... Oh, no. I don't have the thumbnail for it. All right. Courtroom background base image it is. Anyway,
Okay.
I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm getting things set up and everything should be
So,
golden now as far as the title is concerned. Yes.
in regards to our punishment, seeing as we will not be voicing our characters in ASMR, what about whenever we are like doing ad-libbed moments as our characters?
I still consider that as regular normal voice. ASMR because it's part. I mean, you're still acting as a character, right?
Yeah, that is true. That's why I figured I'd ask.
All right. Well, oh, I'm on the wrong wheel. Sorry. I'm on the wrong wheel. That is what I meant to say. I'm not really efficient with buttons this evening. I'm sorry.
Good thing you're not playing Synth Riders.
Yeah. I've been showing these guys some of my Synth Riders maps that I've been playing lately as a form of getting some exercise because it does kick your ass. It's if you don't know what Synth Riders is it's equivalent to it's a rhythm game, VR rhythm game, along the lines of like it's very similar to Beat Saber, but it's instead of like having sabers hitting blocks, you're moving your arms to the synth beats to hit orbs. But yeah, I haven't made them public on the channel just because I want to wait until I start doing a master level pretty well. Because right now I'm on hard, and while it is tough, I still don't think it's cool enough to make public yet. I just like showing them because I'm like, holy shit, I did it. All right. Do you guys see the wheel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Yes, yes.
Big bucks, no whammy, stop!
Very cool.
Awesome. Hopefully don't get a punish all for the quirk anyway. All right. So last time we basically harassed a little kid. We traded cards with a very excited Penny. And it's also funny because William Powers or Will Powers Another name for William is Billy. So we got another character from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog in this case. Because we got a penny and a hammer. Anyway, we're in day 3 of investigation, so we're almost done with this case. We might get into case 4 or Turnabout Goodbyes during the stream, but maybe not. We'll see.
Does every case start with the word turnabout?
No, not
but-
at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
Couldn't help it.
It's all good, buddy. All good. I don't know why this is the second time I've called you buddy during the stream. We're moving on now.
Oh, my stick now.
They probably can't hear us because of the music, though.
Oh, that is a good point. That is a good point.
We're good as far as sizing of the screen is concerned. But you might want to turn the volume down a little bit.
How do I do that?
Pause. Go to your settings. Background music. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's already at 1.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What if you were to turn it
Turn
down
it down on the
using
stream.
The,
on Discord.
the slider.
Well, good
How do I-
thinking. No, I have to do it on my end.
Oh.
Is there a way to do it on my end?
No. Well, yeah, on Discord, but you can turn the stream volume down. Why is that? Why is my
I figured
box
he could
going away?
I'm wondering if he was to turn down the volume from the program he's using to capture the footage.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, you can't?
No.
There's no slider for that?
Unfortunately, no.
Like in the audio mixer?
No.
Okay.
I think it should be fine. I was more saying it for the sake of the stream, so they can actually
Yeah,
hear us while when we're talking. But I lowered the volume of the game on my end because I can hear you two just fine.
Well, that's good. That's good.
So I'm a little more concerned about that, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very valid concern, and quite honestly, makes me question whether we should continue having the ASMR punishment in the future.
If anything, maybe have it short, like for a short period of time.
we'll feel this one out and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know me when it
Alright.
comes to not liking loopholes.
Yeah. Did we
So-
finish? Did we finish talking to Willpower?
Yes, I think so. So hit talk. Yeah.
Okay.
So we gotta go back to the studio.
Yeah, I feel bad because last video I was not at my best.
It's okay. You had Sal to do with.
Yeah.
Well, you have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go and talk to WP?
Powers? Right.
Which we already
And-
did.
Yeah, we already did that.
Go to the studio.
This ought to be fun.
Oh no.
Yes.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Yeah, fuck you too.
Wow.
I mean, Nick.
Wow. She's really upholding her her end of staying quiet.
For now. I think her guard's down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Phew! Oh, she's alive!
I was wondering about Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Alright. Director Manila. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
You don't say. You don't say.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? I'm in stunned disbelief. Keep going.
You don't want to know. For whatever you do, don't look it up in the internet.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? What you just said.
No, it doesn't, Maya.
That's
Again,
what I
don't
thought.
look it up on the internet.
What is the internet?
All right, Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh no, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
I'd still let to sneak by you.
American Beauty, this is not.
Like, no, I don't want to deal with this. Nope. Sneaking by.
It's
Okay,
actually Edgeworth.
Toy area.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film out later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Got you.
Hey, freeze! It's the cops.
Got ya.
What'd you do that for, pal? No touching.
I hit a button. Ah!
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess that can be a little dramatic at times.
Gah.
I guess it's the actor in me.
As I say that I don't like loopholes.
Dramatique indeed.
If I speak as Maya the whole time, it counts.
Anyway, I'm here to examine that the plate on that table.
I am a hypocrite.
Wait. Are you looking for the sleeping pills?
That's drug gumshoe.
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
The plate.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If they're traces, it'll change color.
Wow! Neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
This isn't a sideshow. Now, everything in due time, pal. Like this, I don't... well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
That's A1 sauce, Gumshoe.
Ended up using a little too much of the solution, though. No.
Oh. Dinner lost for Gumshoe.
Don't remind me.
So, the food on the plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Alright. Steak plate. Found... Okay, I can't do this. I'm gonna talk as Phoenix for this part.
We're all finding loopholes now, huh?
Steak plate found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and large bone.
Oh.
Alright.
This ought to be interesting.
How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal.
Did Edgeworth cut your funding again?
I don't want to talk about it. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
Gee, you think?
Gee, you think, Detective Gumshoe?
I try not to. It hurts my head.
Oh, okay.
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Don't tell Edgeworth, Mr. Edgeworth I said that. I feel kind of bad for him. Though.
Hey, Edgy Poo! Guess what I just heard?
Alright. How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
I'm
Well,
gonna pretend
serves
that was
him right.
Phoenix laughing that way.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Excellent.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Or the stupidity. Yeah, crushing a paper cup. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jackhammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. It sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Alright.
Don't let it
Sleeping
go to
pill
your head,
bottle
pal.
added to the court record. Sleeping pill bottle found on the table in the employee area. bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints.
Mr. Edgeworth's still gonna get a guilty verdict, one way or another.
Sure.
Shut your mouth, Gumshoe.
I looked at this.
ASMR.
Yeah, well,
Did you examine
Yeah.
the plate again?
Yeah.
wait, what?
Did you examine the plate? Okay, it looks like it's just the same dialogue. Those doesn't look like a T-bone. I don't think they know their letters. Roman letters. Or Phoenix is just dumb as shit.
I mean, he did represent himself in the last case.
That doesn't change what I said.
I was just trying to emphasize it further.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
Huh.
Bum, bum, bum.
What? No!
Oh no, whatever will we do?
Alright, Mr. Hammer.
Panic.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Maybe they could show some reruns of the Signal Samurai.
Signal attorney dead.
On the day of the murder, he went to
Oh,
Studio 2.
You've got to pause, Rob. Guess what? It's
Come on!
Oh, holy...
Okay.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Sage.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought there was some kind of punishment for fucking up.
I didn't miss the updates. I added them in, Sage. Alright. Switching windows here. Wait, hold on.
Who's ready for some
Wait.
ASMR reactions to these?
Did you just give 2 subs, Sage? Just want to make sure. And by the way, we have to do ASMR this stream. That's why we're talking so quietly. Only when we're voice acting we can do it normally. But all right, I'm just making sure if you actually just gifted 2 subs right now. So let's see here. Okay, for some reason it showed up as 2. Oh shit, there's one I need to add. It's the most important one to me right now. So I'm gonna add it in. It's the one I sent, hold on, let me actually get that screenshot so I can put it on the wheel real fast. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, we want. I mean, even if Rob hasn't seen it, if it lands on this one, we'll see. All right, I'll give you a little shuffle there too. All right, you guys see the wheel? Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting regardless. Oh. Wait, is that Sakuya?
I have no idea.
It looks like my favorite Toho character.
What did you say, Rob?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you did. Sorry.
I thought he said I don't know.
It's taking me a while to scroll up to where it is. Let's see. Almost
This
there.
ought to be interesting.
Almost there. Oh, wait. Hopefully it's not one of the new ones. Oh, it's not. Cool. Got it.
Toho shorts tend to be very, very random. Interesting.
Okay. I am gonna have to turn this down, I know already. Let's see. Yep. Let me put it on screen. This one's called Dance of Nights by...
I want to rewind it and
Yeah.
then unmute.
I am aware. I just wanted to give credit to the video. Dance of Nights by Maria Salesman. And I will also put that in the pinned comment and description on the YouTube end after the stream is done. Here we go. Also, again, thanks, Sage.
That was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
Plus, they were using part of the reason why I like that character so much. Her theme just is so much fun.
All right, Rob. Lend me your screen again, please.
Okay.
So, in case y'all were confused, she has the ability to basically stop time temporarily.
Ah.
And
Hey.
yes, she likes throwing cutlery.
So, Wado?
Huh?
I knew you were going to make that reference as soon as I brought that up.
Ah, shit.
What?
We're good, by the way.
I spilled something on me.
Oh.
Okay,
A button was pressed.
hold on. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Let's do this.
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought you went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Huh.
The music stopped.
That can't be a good sign.
I'm the murderer. Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Uh-oh. Dramatic music.
Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer.
Like Bill.
She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently.
I said that as a joke.
Dun dun.
Is that literally what it is?
Oh,
Because
let's find out.
because in a second, I'm about to like break out of this this whole thing we're doing, and actually have a reaction.
Nope.
Oh,
Not telling you anything. You know how this works. Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
She got it from Mr. White.
Turnabout Breaking Bad.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
it wasn't called the Samurai Crow, was it?
Samurai Rust.
The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set?
MJ, I hopefully know, since you also know the everything about this case, you got what I was trying to go for, right?
Yeah, I followed that up with a similar joke.
Oh,
That's why I said Samurai Rust.
oh.
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No. No!
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
Oh, cool. So no Princess Samurai or whatever it was going to be called.
It's Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I mean, what? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget this all ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? You understand.
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here.
I'm not gonna lie. I honestly was expecting you to go actually something. I was actually expecting him to quip, make the quip something in response.
He's a spiky asshole. He's unpredictable.
Right.
I don't know what I would show for this. This is for like the kids being kind of heartbroken.
Yep.
Okay.
So what's some stuff that a kid would do? There you go.
Did you really just do that?
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
Huh. You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something.
Or
Tell
you
me
can
what
get
it is.
nullified.
Yes, please.
Good, he needs to be getting rid of along with his buddy E. coli. Anyway, go on. I know I made that joke already, but
No, E.
still.
coli is the cameraman.
Aw.
All right. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent in hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on him?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? Huh. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks. Even though she's probably not going to be cooperative, we'll try to ask her. If she'll talk.
Have fun. Sucker.
Well, better you than me, that's for sure.
Hey, Dick. Bye, Dick.
Don't mind me, just trying to find some freaking meat on these bones.
Gumshoes. Never mind, that's bad. Even as Maya, that's
Okay,
bad.
no, I gotta voice my character for that. Dick, those are a few days old. You're gonna get food poisoning. All of a sudden, we start hearing him puke in the background.
ASMR, dude. ASMR.
Bad Rob.
Okay.
For shame.
What? Were you slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
So she's married to the studios. I knew it. The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's done their darnest to forget Hammer.
You mean doing their best?
Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
I want to ask you about 5 years ago.
Oh boy. How fun.
Oh, are we about to get another rant?
I think it's time for run. Who told? Who'd you hear that from? Huh? Nicholas? Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
You can tell Rob is slowly getting worn down by this game already.
I can't do it.
And he doesn't realize that it's gonna get so much worse.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Considering what little you know about this next case.
But let's keep going.
That's her last name?
Yes. Penny
Okay.
Nichols.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
Oh, come on, you've wanted to nail Hammer for years.
It's
It's our turn.
I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. You can claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof. What? It's a little empty bottle what's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
He wishes he would have some sleepless nights with her.
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
He wants to get nailed so hard. He wants to nail so hard. Yeah.
So, I'm kind of focusing on this.
You enjoying our dad jokes?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Maya,
Run.
you got 3 seconds to run. I'll cover you.
I said it first. Cool. Man, she's so exasperated.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting flashbacks of that crazy lady from Breath of the Wild with the flowers.
Oh.
I just want to put a sub in her mouth and see her chomp. So hungry.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an incident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to. Oh no. Oh shit.
Phoenix? Or Nick? Yeah?
Remember,
I think
ASMR.
Phoenix might have passed out from the shock of finding out she has ties to the mafia.
But he also felt the same way with finding out Penny's last name. What are your thoughts, Rob? ASMR. Okay. I'll allow that.
She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi.
So
Now he's
what-
swimming with the fishes.
Fuck. What
That
were your
was the
thoughts?
beginning.
Yeah. Don't
Rob,
escape this. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
come on.
Called it.
What were your
Keep it down a few notches.
I bet you're disappointed that it wasn't Sal.
I still wish it was Sal. That creepy fucker deserves jail.
Okay.
Okay, I need to get back into character. That was just the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Maya?
Phoenix doesn't have to do ASMR.
What?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I did say it though.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this. Photograph? Oh. Wait a second. This is the picture. This is the trailer in Studio 2. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
Do 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 do.
But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand.
Thoughts?
Alright. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer.
Man, the studio is just freaking full. It's just got murder in spades.
I don't think shovels were involved. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer.
Ah.
Oh, good. The bird is back.
Did y'all at least catch where I was going with that joke?
I did. I replied to you.
Yeah. That is true.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? H-E-L-L-O. H-E-L-L-O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
Fuck off, Nick. I'm working.
I'm watching the clouds. I said my line.
Ms. Vasquez, is there something in that pipe that's making you so interested in the clouds?
Yes.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Oh, the bird's here too.
I'm starting to think it's following you around, Phoenix.
I think it's
Alright.
looking for a nest.
His hair's wild enough. Maybe the bird will think it's his net. Think it's a nest.
Hopefully they don't get impaled.
Don't make me think of Air Gear. No, wait, no. Final Fantasy 13.
ASMR, dude.
I am. I'm doing terrible at it.
Yeah. Lowered a couple more notches.
Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh.
Huh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh, dear. Alright, Will Powers.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh, dear. Okay. Director Manila. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you can talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves.
Oh dear.
And don't
I
worry.
don't trust her.
Don't worry, Aden. I got you in a minute.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed.
Fuck yes, I am.
It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. The Singing Samurai, Samurai Summer, Dynamite Samurai. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. think we already looked at those.
When?
The last time we were in the trailer.
I don't
Yeah.
remember examining anything.
Pretty sure you did.
Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and criminal documents. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance? With a samurai on a horse? Alright, The Singing Samurai. An old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Okay, so we didn't look at these.
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai Stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet?
And pop.
The glass is frosted. I can't see outside.
What next? Samurai dogs?
This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Samurai cats.
So what'd I do? There we go.
Signal red. You got any G Fuel around?
I'm almost done with it.
Oh.
Let's see.
What are you doing?
Do I need to go back?
No. She wanted to talk
Well,
to you in the trailer,
I was just in the trailer.
but you didn't talk to her yet. Have you not presented the photo?
She's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Show it to her. See what happens.
She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well,
Old bag.
old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
I'm kind of scared.
You should be.
I wonder why they didn't fix the fence.
Memories?
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for penny change.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident?
Excuse me? What is this all about?
You keep saying, accident, accident.
How are you so sure?
I said my line.
Rob?
Rob, you okay, buddy?
Okay, no, I can't do it for this. The bus?
Huh?
What?
What are you talking about?
She killed the guy.
Keep going.
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy.
Relative.
But he didn't.
Relative.
101 samurais.
The only the only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What?
This is valuable evidence, boys!
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why.
Uh-oh.
Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going.
Wait, what?
So long, friends. Boys, race away.
No!
Freeze, it's the Hold it right there!
Hold on.
Freeze, it's the cop!
There we go. Sorry, had to break character for a second.
Like I said, I got you.
I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me, now!
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
This took quite the turn, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you okay, pal? You look a little green. Like even more so than that bottle back there. Sorry I was a little late with my entrance.
I never thought that we'd be saved by Gumshoe. Hooray.
Dun, 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 dun.
Honestly, I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick? It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
Time to go find out how many more eighths of a ramen brick I've got left.
And who's at the bottom?
Gumshoe.
D. Vasquez?
Okay. To be continued. Bum 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 bum.
I'm sorry.
Were you expecting her to make that kind of a threat?
Not real. Oh, somewhat.
Okay.
I've had a feeling she had some involvement in this. I still wish Salmonella was the one that was the culprit.
Who knows? Maybe he is. Will Rob's wish or Phoenix's wish come true? Tune in next time to
No.
Day 3 Trial of Turnabout Samurai.
October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both of the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes?
Hmm?
I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
She's not wearing pants.
It's a figure of speech, Maya.
Whatever, we're losing this. Guilty.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon.
Well, that took a turn.
The meeting began at noon sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. And that's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you.
The van.
Hmm.
There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. Hi, Ash.
Alright, van. Manella used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer.
Will you quit putting your butt on my microphone, little girl?
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Don't fuck up.
Ash! Sorry. Ash, move.
By yourself?
She almost hit she hit the escape button.
Ooh.
Yes.
And you didn't stop at the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on. Let's talk a bit more about that.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation.
Yeah, she hates K-pop.
Stop interrupting the testimony, especially
No!
you.
No, never.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
And when exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Maybe you could try, oh, I don't know, remembering.
No.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think. Come on. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the studio to Van.
Oh, alright. And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
It was a 15-minute break.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal,
No, I mean someone else.
one person is enough. Hey Terry, how are you? We're good. Or I'm good.
Right.
I can't
She
speak.
committed
Sorry.
murder during that break.
I
She
fucked
wouldn't
up.
have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
Sorry, I was supposed to speak in ASMR when I was greeting Terry, so I'm doing good. I can't speak for the other two. How are you?
Doing all right myself.
How about you, Rob?
Good.
Well, Nick, find anything?
What evidence?
Rob is currently about as terse as Miss Vasquez.
Is Rob a diva too?
Oh no. This can't be good.
I
Kind of
think,
wish she'd say a little more.
I think Rob's gonna be kind of happy at the beginning of the next case.
Yeah.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
That's good, Terry. What are you thinking, Rob?
We need to hear your thought process, buddy.
Not sure. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Huh.
What?
Yeah, you kind of have to tell us so we know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking that
Go on.
where she says that they took the van
Mm-hmm.
to studio.
Could they take the van?
All right, 12:30.
You were on the right track.
Trying to find it.
You passed it. Actually, here, I looked it up for you. Go to the T-bone steak one. Present the steak plate.
What was that, MJ?
Present the steak plate.
I forgot to save.
That's fine. I was
Huh.
telling you the correct answer.
As I thought.
I have the walkthrough in front of me.
You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
Bum,
What's
bum,
this now?
bum.
Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table on the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside of the trailer. Yet, there are no bones left on the plates. The plates are bare. Ms. Vasquez, tell me how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think
Sorry
I know
about
how.
that. I ended up picking off that stuff and tossing it in the incinerator.
The fuck's wrong with you, Gumshoe? Choose you ate the bone, too. Please.
Continues gnawing on the bone.
No, I just like to imagine Vasquez eating a T-bone.
I'll give you this, and then I'm gonna go back to my original thing.
Okay, thank you.
You ate the bone too.
Walking home. Oh my god, this is great.
Thank you, Rob.
Nick, are you sure? I mean, I love steak, but even I don't eat the bone. What a dumbass.
Hey, I don't eat bones either.
Wait,
Mr. Wright?
is that meaning that with this choice that Phoenix is implying D. Vasquez is a dog?
Yes.
Oh.
So, Judge, what'd you say?
There's a joke I want to do, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know. I mean, she is one. If you're going along the lines I'm thinking.
I think you know exactly where I'm going.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I too leave the bone. Can I try that again? I think I know how. I don't want to say it's not a steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your plate and threw it away somewhere. Like that incinerator. Oh, I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor?
If you're tempted, save before you do it. is gonna be fun. Oh,
Close your
one
eyes.
of the random.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Okay. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Hold up. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a bit presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
We accuse everybody that we take on as witnesses as murderers. It's our kind of our thing.
You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. Ash! Stop. Sorry. Get your... Okay. Sorry. She was rubbing up on the keyboard. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Bring it on, bitch.
Good luck, Nick.
Hold on.
Slowly moves Mike closer to the speakers.
Oh, man.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? There you go, Ash.
I feel like I'm gonna have to save a couple times for this.
Sorry, Ash knocked my empty water bottle off my desk and she's running around like a maniac. So if you
I
hear
kind of
her
want to say
thumping,
you
that's why.
could you? Or I think you could, and maybe imply that she had help doing it.
Okay. Well, you said you would have to save, right?
Yeah, I just saved. It's not impossible.
Well, maybe it's not impossible, but
Silence. I'm speaking.
I just noticed the eye twitch with Edgeworth.
oops.
The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention that there is proof that I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrestled it away from him?
Yeah, take that, Wright. If you still think she did it, show us proof.
Hey, Nick. Look at the data we have in that samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something there that gets to you?
Something odd about the samurai spear? Wait. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim.
What's this? You're taking back your claim?
Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
Nope. What do you think it could be?
Alright, paused.
She ran him over with the fan.
I mean, it says the spear.
Was
But it
not
couldn't...
quiet or lower volume. Not telling you to shut up or anything like that, but is saying that you can prove that it's not the murder weapon.
Break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of with Rob on that piece of evidence because it's kind of hard to kill someone with a spear if it's broken at the very top of the shaft near the tip.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'm afraid.
Go for it.
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene. Run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Rebel, 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 rebel.
Order, order.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of... No.
Oh, sorry.
Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what it was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
What are you thinking?
Well, I don't have anything that would indicate
Yes, you
No.
I do.
do. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So the answer would be that you can tell.
Should we give a hint?
He's on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
Shows an accident involving Jackhammer.
But first you want to say that you can tell.
Would I make a claim that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
Yes.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
Told
well.
you.
Let's see.
Let's
How
see
many
this.
times have you been penalized? Right.
Shut up, Edgeworth.
These
like
back
I
and
said-
forths are so much fucking fun.
You are on the right track.
Show an accident involving Jackhammer.
Can I give a hint?
Where are you going?
Can I give a hint?
Like I said, you were on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
With this,
Mm-hmm.
so present it.
Yes.
Look at this photo.
Look at this
Well-
photograph.
What is this?
Every time I do it makes
What?
me laugh.
That's Jackhammer standing at the top of the stairs.
I hate Nickelback. Worst
Order,
show I've
order.
ever seen. Worst band I've ever seen live.
If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked into the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
Little hope this is
What?
not.
Wait, what'd you say?
Little hope this is not.
Oh. Are you saying...
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
Huh?
Mr. Wright, continue. At 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder, Miss D. Vasquez meets Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs into the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way he caused another man to die? 5 years ago?
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from
Oh.
2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
I think I know.
Lower the
Well,
ASMR.
Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? And I'm sorry, but I'm getting like so excited about this. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance.
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was no way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Oh, she fudged up!
Yeah, let's not post spoilers in the chat.
I'm not even looking at the chat.
I know, but just in case.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your
Be right back.
testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Cell take me. It's all good, Terry. Just wanted to make sure, because this is Rob's first time. There was a van there, right? I had Cell drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Huh? I got. Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Salmonello that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? So what do you think?
Of course, Salmonella. Of course, Salmonella has to be a conspirator.
You were gonna implicate him no matter what, weren't you?
The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it with the small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
Alright, I'm back. What was in the incinerator?
The steel samurai costume.
Ah,
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win?
well, that was anticlimactic.
So, what happens next?
Huh?
Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait a minute. D. Vasquez. So, it was you. You killed Jack Hammer.
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What?
Ha ha.
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it doesn't seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? I feel like it's over if I just say you did it.
I mean, you could always save before you choose.
Which of these options isn't like the other? There you go. Nice job.
I'd like you to testify again. Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. And think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. And by the way, I'm allowed to smoke in this courtroom. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Come so far only to fail.
Womp womp.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. The fuck? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
Womp womp.
What? I see very well.
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth? I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about?
Well, yes. Indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body?
Alright, good night, Terry. Take care.
Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick! Why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But... Wasn't he the one that said that he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that?
Edgeworth.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Ms. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, I'm sure she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
Strangle her.
What time was that?
We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal.
Alright. I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Okay. While he's doing that, I'm gonna step away and grab I didn't grab any snacks. Silly me. I'll be right back.
Grabbing a snack actually sounds like a good idea, but someone needs to keep people company. Fun times. Thankfully, we're almost done with this case. Oh, man. Trying to think. And nothing's coming to mind. Ah, lovely. Um.
I'm back.
And now I can hear things. Sorry, I keep fucking this
Oh.
punishment up.
We all have at some point or another.
It's so
To be
hard.
perfectly honest. Yeah, especially sing, as most of the time you kind of got to get closer just to make sure your voice is heard.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I kind of have trouble with that because usually I'm a little too close to my mic at times. Like whenever I watch the VODs, you two seem to be lower than me.
And our volumes do tend to fluctuate.
Yeah, I had to adjust yours earlier.
Sorry about that.
It's not your fault. Yeah, we won't start the next case yet.
Yeah,
'Cause
we're getting pretty close to the end of this one, but
yeah, this is the last part of the case right here.
yeah.
But
But
time's
by the
gone
look
by
of it,
fast.
Yeah. Like, if we do, I think at the most we'll just be reaching like Gordy.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
I got
back.
some.
ASMR.
I got some pistachios,
Nice.
and I also grabbed myself a prime
ASMR.
prime hydration drink.
Sweet. I got Nutter Butter wafers. And more
Nice.
water. Yeah.
Let's go.
We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then.
Then, what exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Hmm.
Back the fuck off.
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
And they weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy.
Yes, little baby bitch boy. Can't catch
The witness
me.
will continue her testimony.
Absolutely. It's green, so you can just press it.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember,
Remember what?
I'm just quoting Lion King. There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm?
Remember who you were.
Thanks, Mufasa.
You certainly seem calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murder. You discovered a murder body, and no one was missing, and no person or one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for The missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
I humped. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Yeah, I'm kind of calling bullshit on how no one could notice.
Or Powers.
Yeah. Since he's a police blogger's albino cousin.
I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. What was everyone else doing at the time?
No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Let me go get my pom-poms. I'll be right back.
Your Honor, I request that we bar the door after she leaves.
I said I'll be right back.
Security lady? Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going towards the studio.
Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact.
That photograph? Meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use. You asked to be left out.
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for us? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot of writing on it. With all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script and your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. But she didn't have her script.
Back
Wait a sec.
off, bitch.
I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
What were you gonna say, Aden?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, I thought you were trying to.
Mm-mm.
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Yeah, I guess.
Get back
Very
to work, everybody!
Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
The bus.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Ha!
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth? What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
Huh. So the prosecution is in the cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe that there would be no rehearsal.
Mm-hmm. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
You have to find something to peg this on her here.
Kind of surprised you didn't press her on that.
ASMR.
I broke ASMR, sorry.
I'm pretty sure a big part of it is the stuff with the sleeping pills.
You do have something.
Yes.
Hmm?
You do have something.
Or everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
So, what did she say on that final statement?
I knew Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. You never pressed her on that statement.
How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
The director?
You have to find something to peg this on her here. Everything we've done till now will have been wasted.
So,
I don't believe in you anymore. Panic.
so, Rob, doesn't that final statement seem odd?
Yeah.
Why? What about it seems odd?
It's like, how would she know?
There's a bit more to that. Because, who was it that was injured during the run through?
Oh, no. It wasn't him. It was Powers that was injured. So how do I press her on that? On this one? You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes. Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said who. It was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ugh. And when he was doing this... Well, Edgeworth?
Well, it would have
Well,
been after he put on the Still Samurai costume. Yes, we're all well here. Let's move on.
Okay,
and
cool.
went to the studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez. You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Shit.
Order. I will have order.
Witness? Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove that she had motive? Of course I
want to
can.
save. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go on.
Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I resent... Shit. No, I'm turning back now.
Go for it.
This is the... Alright, this is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive of this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
his guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. You're talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around.
Damn, Hammer's looking good then.
Nah, he's a little rusty.
What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say. I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Tell us your thoughts.
What else do I have that would prove? Yeah, like the only thing I can think of is like re-showing the picture.
But what would the motive be?
Blackmail.
Why would she kill the person she was blackmailing?
If he to try to get out of what he's put her through, or what she's put him through.
I guess I can see that, but I'll be nice, though. She had no motive.
Why would she have no motive? Oh. Wait.
What were they implying?
She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What?
Rebel.
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then, Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for those years. So, you did it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. And there's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Is that Salmonella?
It might be Hammer. Sorry, ASMR. It might be Hammer.
Who would voice Hammer?
Go for it.
Oh,
it could
Miss...
be one of her men.
Miss Vasquez.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to go into that
What?
of the ASMR.
What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
Oh, this is the incident.
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Manuel!
Miss Vasquez, please. Try to remain calm.
No! How could this?
It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and...
No! Manuel!
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No! Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Mr. Edgeworth? Where's Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
Eat shit, Edgeworth.
I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
And
Thank
bail
you,
your
Your
ass
Honor.
out again.
Oh, why don't we just call him Jesus? Why don't you?
Or Santa Christ.
Fair enough.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent.
Yeah, no shit.
That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Oh, sorry, Rick.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant Will Powers not guilty.
Yay! Congratulations!
Belling you out, Nick, or Phoenix, it felt nostalgic, but I can't place why.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh.
It was fun while it lasted. That is all. This court is adjourned.
You think we're cool now, Edgeworth? Yeah, okay.
Okay, October 20th. 1:12 p.m.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Well, this is what I think.
Show him your badge. Sorry, I had to throw that in one more time.
Sorry. Oh.
Sorry? What does that mean?
Yeah. What does that mean, Maya?
Nick? You know that problem of yours? A problem where you present evidence that makes no goddamn sense? You're doing it again.
Oh.
Congratulations, WP!
I forget, what was the correct piece of evidence?
Power, wait. Oh.
Or was there any?
There was, I think. Hold on. Could you go to the court record? Yeah. It would have been Path to Glory.
Oh. Womp womp.
Oh. Oh. Thanks. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Still Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
Oh. This is awkward.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth!
Yes?
Say something, right?
You first.
I just did. I'm not good at small talk.
Well, neither am I.
Obviously.
So you guys are just gonna talk like you're 2-year-olds?
Huh?
Good stuff.
That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No. I really want to say thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you, I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
I saw that look, right? I must say, though, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met.
Ouch.
Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feeling.
He's learning.
Unnecessary feelings.
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Eat me, don't forget to write.
What an asshole.
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? To be continued. Just kidding.
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again.
Nick! I'm not yelling your name again.
Oh, I was just about to say, my, but
This is it! That new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to write trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, fine. I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I
Wait,
wonder
what?
if they'll show his real face this time.
he's playing as the pink
I
princess.
Yes.
don't
kind
know.
of disturbing.
It's better than Cell.
I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
The end.
So, what'd you think of that trial or of that case?
The heck?
Try not to worry about it too much.
Brand new episode has been added.
So, what were your thoughts on Turnabout Samurai?
Interesting. I will say I was not expecting the turnaround towards the end.
Yeah.
What?
that was
Which
kind-
part? Which turnaround?
The fact that
Well-
Powers was, or sorry, Hammer was the murderer, her intending to murder.
Yeah.
Okay, for all I knew, you were talking about the bit with Edgeworth helping.
No. I
Oh, I didn't
assuming that-
expect that either. But
I'll be
um,
honest, that ending there, it pissed me off when I first played this game. I wasn't happy about that. I thought it was a cop-out. Because you're led to believe one way the entire time, then at the very end, you find out that, oh shit, but I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I know Aden liked this case. This was not my favorite one. But there are definitely worse.
I get where you're coming from. I completely get it. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the anime handled this case so much better.
Mm-hmm. But this next one, though...
it'll be fun.
This next one's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah. We get some
Alright,
returning characters, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's switch things over to the wheel.
Yes, the Wheel of Doom.
Let's see here. Oops, sorry. Making some adjustments. God, I suck at this. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Wait, why are these all... Oh, whoops. That goes bye-bye, that goes bye-bye. So there's that one. Oh, no, I didn't save. Well, it's okay. I'll re-add them in later. Actually, I'll do that now. So I can actually save it. I don't know if that was the one we just saw.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Are there any other ones?
The one that we just saw is the one with the maid.
Okay. There we go. We got it.
Alright, we ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do the quick. Or what would have been the quirk if we weren't safe.
Wow.
Huh. Cool. I didn't want anyone
Good
kissing
thing that
tonight.
didn't pop up a few. Good thing that didn't pop up a few streams ago.
Last stream, actually.
It was last. Wait, you did it last stream too?
Yeah. Just for the hell of it.
Oh.
Anyway,
Alright.
got the ending screen up for you.
Okay, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on our social, as well as our Patreons, links are in the description. As well as check out Aden and MJ's Twitch accounts, which is at...
Mine is Professor MJ _ and Aiden's is...
PhaynIngmar.
Also, check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob of Novakast signing off. Rob, Aden, and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
On the Twitch end of things, you guys know what to do. If you want to find their socials, it's under the About tab of my channel, located underneath the Friends panel. So next time, we are safe, and you won't have to deal with us speaking so close to our mics the whole time. Maybe.
Yay.
With Turnabout goodbyes. And speaking of which, until next time, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.